Hello, and welcome back. So, after just a couple little checkovers on the recording, all is good. The last thing I want to be doing is making about 8 hours worth of video. I'm not making 8 hours worth of video. Please do not make me make 8 hours worth of video. That will take up a lot of space. I stop taking tangents. So, point is, all is good. All is wonderful. The last thing I want to do is make 8 hours worth of footage only to find out that apparently I do not like. Let me. Oh, I hate that song. Also, yeah, you're not gonna see the Easter egg. However, because that's in the last level. However, you will see that. That's the one up that was. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. That's annoying. So yeah, after some consolidation, the water place, Tempest, that's my third most hated world. My second most hated is this place. That is the first time that has happened to me. Why did that happen? Alright, okay, that's working, I just had one of those blank moments where I totally forgot I was doing something. I have no idea why. Also, you can get second hit on him if you really want. Actually, you can get second hits on him all the time. Oh my goodness. Okay. I cannot reinstate it enough that just does not happen when I play. So, I'm not going to be that person. Oh, I just shouldn't have. Oh, no, that never happens. You're distracting me. I know. Never put the onus on the viewer who has taken their time out of their busy schedule. You have nothing to do if you're watching me. If you're watching me, you clearly have nothing better to do. Congratulations to the lifeless. Grab a pillow and find a seat. Lovely. So, yes. I'm just gonna say I'm distracted. It's like that moment in The Love Guru where, you know, I'm beyond references right now. So, someone got a cheap laugh out of that. I'm sorry. There's the second hit. It is confirmed that it's a second hit. You got audio cue to let you know. So this always scared me when this went off when I was playing as a kid, because it's like, oh my goodness, I have to hit that. If I don't hit it, that's not going to be... That's 5 hits I put on him. So it just doesn't happen. So this is the worst thing you can do, is to jump on the other one and jump on, because you see that one on the right there, that hit the ceiling, that squishes you. So it kind of tricks you like that. It kind of takes you out. I know there's an actual way they can be able to, like, get an instant start on that. Also, Sonic's the fastest thing alive. You know what? Everyone's already made this joke, so I'm sorry. How does he not catch Dr. Robotnik? That's right, Dr. Robotnik. Until I'm playing Sonic 06, not happening. Until I'm playing Sonic Adventure, I will be calling him Dr. Robotnik, as he rightfully should be called. This is a very easy map to be able to get... Oh my goodness, I actually should have went to the future. Okay, this is the one world that... Okay, this is my favorite world, right here. Favorite world. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the same with a lot of people. Like, every time I talk. Okay. I have no idea if this is going to get to me. This is, as you can tell, the easiest world to be able to make it to the future, unlike Quadrant. Oh my goodness, if I actually got the name right, I'll be happy. So, yes, one of the awesome resources that you can get, I am not affiliated in the slightest. As I said, it's a shout out. With the whole, oh my goodness, no, Sonic Zone Zero, is that you can be able to download all the maps. like all the different places. You know, I'm going to the future just because I'm scared. Oh my goodness, I can't even go to the future. You can be able to check out all the maps of all the levels, all the different routes, and plenty of other information if you ever wanted to see it. They include both past, present, future, and good future maps, which is pretty. This is not the future. I was swear I picked up a future sign. No, I did. That was a different time. Okay, I picked up a past sign. All's good. Also, that is the only thing you really need to be able to make a good future. Is this thing, the actual hologram, which is also harder to find usually, as a rule, not just because it's smaller. It's not so easy to find, but it's actually not required. So, congratulations. All that time was for nothing. I know this because this was the cheapest way I could be able to get a good future. And, yeah, it was fun. This, however, is... By the way, for some reason, I think the reason why I really like this map, other than being able to go really quick, is the past. Because, A, it's pretty, and B, it reminds me of Sailor Moon. Sorry! But it does. And Sailor Moon was awesome. I've barely watched Sailor Moon. I only watched it was on TV, but I'm pretty sure anyone who's seen Sailor Moon can be able to see why be able to consider it like that. The music is kind of enchanting. The you know, the moss covered aristocratical building structural thingamagummers. Yeah, you know. Whee. Yeah, it just looks like Sailor Moon. Okay, just saying that. Okay, the music is not Sailor Moon, but it's still pretty like it. It's got the moon temple kind of feel to it. It's not a temple. That just goes to show just how little I've actually watched Sailor Moon. Also, just saying, I don't much care for the good... Oh my goodness, I just made a good future. I don't want to do that. I would love Stardust Speedway. That was like my first metal song, like, ever. And that's not even really metal. But it is pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, Stardust Speedway is just kind of like everyone's, favorite song soundtrack. Because they had to make it really freaking hype for... Oh, yeah, I thought it was like halfway through the game. It's like, okay, gotta take this right back. Oh, right, this is not that. Okay, rambling. No, I'm not rambling. I'm just getting extraordinarily off track. Okay, jump through. Up, 1, 2, up. Nope, that was not the right one. Is this past the first one? That one. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. Avoid the bouncer. The bouncer will kick your butt, especially if you're drunk. If you're ever at a bar and you have to get in and you're completely wasted, do not ask me for advice. I've never been wasted in front of a bar. I've never been wasted in a bar. I've never even been wasted and thought about going to a bar. As you can tell, the music isn't as grand as, Star Speed. So there was an interesting thing. This is, oh my god. I need someone's help at the end of this. Because there's something that just can't be explained. So there's absolutely no point for the fascias, considering it wears out by the time the race starts. You cannot go back. Something. By the way, in the original song CD, if you did that before the gate opened, you'd actually be able to collect the ring beforehand, which was it was completely pointless. This thing scared kids half to death. I do not blame them. It scared me half to death. I was frightened of the stage. My father, I'm pretty sure, was frightened of it. Hi, Dad, by the way. Shout out to my father. He's not watching. He's never going to know this channel exists. He'd be supportive. He would be. But he's just not finding out about it because I have not a clue why. I always find it best to let him speed up ahead. Because that makes sure that Robotnik stays behind. Also... So yes, there is very, very small percent chance, but there is that small percent chance that he will actually beat you ahead of there because he uses his... Oh my goodness, he didn't come for it. Okay, so what happened here, which I can... my father played this, and he was the one who found it. I don't know how it happened. I went to debug. I've done everything I could. Amy wasn't there. Sorry, Rosie. Rosie wasn't there when we first did it. The first time we ever did it, and I have a witness. I want to say indisputable proof, but it's not indisputable proof. I had a witness. So I wanted to crack that game apart. Like, freaking strip the coding and find it. But kind of what happened was the first time my father ever beat this boss. If anyone's ever had this experience, please tell me. This has been the biggest mystery of the entire game. There was another boss fight right after Metal Sonic where you would fight Dr. Robotnik, and you had to wait for him to shoot at the wall, and which would give you a platform to jump onto him. So this just, I could never find again. It was in a room a little bit taller than this, but we just can't find it again. Neither me nor my father can find it. I'm not sure if it has to be done on a certain day of the year, if you need the original disc. I've heard of Easter eggs like that. I should be finishing the level. So yes, it was just one of the weirdest things. I got no explanation for it. Anyways, so yes, if anyone has ever had that happen, please let me know. It would ease this old soul. I'm not old, by the way. The only dream was he was old. Oh my goodness, I thought at the time. Okay, so it was only until recent that I started taking this path up at the top, because it was actually kind of hard for me to have the patience to be able to... I just died. Not dead, but... Kill me! I'm kidding. Okay, so... it was, yeah, I'm not going to try and worry about making a good future, because good future here sucks. Right, the one level that I hate the most world is actually this world. This is the Metallic Madness is the one world that I despise. I'm sorry. Morning taking too long to... I have no idea what the OD... I don't want to say ODT. OBS. I couldn't figure out what OBS was trying to tell me. But yes, so apparently I'm going to be finishing the game in part 2. So, oh wow. Also, I want to show off the greatest... gee, because when you see this, you're just going to feel a bit of your childhood burn. So it's a lovely way you can find out in speedruns. It's not for a while, so don't worry. It's all good. Don't worry. Be happy. I was gonna make a reference to something, but I have no idea if it's copyrighted or not. So, yeah, like Bob Marley isn't copyrighted. So, okay. So, check this out. That failed. Okay. Check this out. That failed. You're kind of getting the point, aren't you? Yeah, you know exactly what's going to happen, don't you? Yeah, so I kind of got this off first. There we go. Goodbye, small Sonic. How many people remember having to go through there on that fancy device with a whole bunch of spinning cell bugs? I'm going to call them by that. Underneath, and you got to jump on the next... like, you jump in so quickly that it doesn't register, and it's like, oh my goodness. Yes, and then you go through Small Sonic, and then you find out there's, there's just too many problems with Small Sonic, in my personal opinion. That failed. We're still having fun. We're still screwing around. Seriously, this is my definition of screwing around. This is a lot of people's definition of screwing around. So yes, this was another place that wasn't fun. Just not fun. Well, actually, oh my goodness, that is cheap. Cheap, it's a birdie. Okay. Oh my god, no. Okay. Oh, it's good. So yeah, but just asking, did you feel that childhood burn? Did you? You know, when we skip a little song? Yeah, that's nice. By the way, this has always been a pain of a room to have to get. I could never figure out when they were vulnerable during it, because I even hit them over the top when they were doing it, and it's still, I still got it. It's, never mind. I cannot prove my point. Also, bad future, don't care. It's not going for perfect. I only got 1 time stone. If I was serious, I would have had 14 by now. That's funny, because you can only get 7. What was also fun was actually playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles getting all the Chaos Emeralds without fail. And then getting all the Super Emeralds without fail. I still can't believe there's that one level that I actually managed to somehow beat. That is crazy difficult. Like, I had to look at a I had to look at a thing. I had to look at a map of it to be able to figure out how to be able to work it, but I actually managed to somehow there's my mouse out of the way, and boom, goodbye. I actually managed to beat it without looking at the map and just going, oh my goodness, this is so difficult. But Hypersonic is so worth it. And also true ending. So yes. Yeah, this is another childhood moment. I look at Rosie's eyes there. Can't see them because her gloves are in the way. I thought those were her eyes at one point. Yeah, that was kind of really grotesque looking at that. And it's like, oh my goodness, look at her eyes. She's never gonna see again. That was a child's head. So this is the bad ending. You know, it's still an ending, but it's not the one where the planet comes back. So everything goes boom. Fortunately, so does Dr. Wily. I'm sorry, that was a pointless reference. Why is it the villains, despite looking at... That's an explosion. How is he not dead? It's like they always just go BOOM! And somehow they live. So yes, that was Sonic City. It's 18 minutes in. We can sit here and watch this. So, plans for other recordings? Yeah, sure, what the heck. Yeah, totally, you know, because this is totally going online. And not back into that one folder of the computer, which will never be accessed again, just like half the things that I've made. Like, oh, that is pretty. I'm sorry. The one thing I really love about this game is that when enemies die, they drop flowers, and that also reminded me of Sailor Moon. I have no idea why this thing reminds me of Sailor Moon so much. Sailor Moon never did that. Okay, maybe. Well, not that. I mean, none of this. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, I like the pretty little flowers they had. Those, like, 90s flowers that you see, but that really does not explain anything. I had a fun childhood of a lot of anime stuff by 4Kids. You know, not mentioned because I mentioned like 20 times this time. This whole time. It's a game about time. Hamtaro, Yu-Gi-Oh, Sonic X, stuff like that, which was really awesome. Because, you know, just the animation style that they all had, where it wasn't completely brought into the digital age. On the second note, I know Sonic X is one of those things that was more brought into the digital age, but it was still Sonic. It was all still for kids, so I still hate them for dubbing One Piece, quitting, and making, taking up 2 years, to which we would be at time skip right about now if they didn't. I watch One Piece. I like One Piece. So I don't know why, but I'm getting a splitting headache. I never get headaches. I think it might be the headset, or the fact that I'm talking a lot. I never talk this much. So yes, that was Sonic CD. It was grand. Oh, it's back. Okay, then screw that. I have not a clue what good ending was. Good ending is just like when the stars start falling, and then the flowers are like everywhere, and Dr. Robotnik is just like not there. So, yeah. So let's gloat over my trial times, yada yada. So yeah, special stage 4, the one I was hyping about in the last video. That's nice. Yeah, so this is like Inspiration Alley here. It's just like so much fantasy. It's crazy. This is not my actual route that I will take for doing time trials. If I ever wanted to really show that off, I guess I could be able to do that. It's just not going to be very fun, because a lot of it does actually have to do with split-second timing. Because I've actually got a couple jumps which revolve around hitting something just as it comes within the global clock of arriving there. As you can tell, you do not, lose time when you're in the water. It's just an inconvenience. So yeah, that was my favorite. There's just, I still can't believe that this was actually released for, yeah. For its age, this was amazing. I mean, this game is like 20 years old. This is 21 years old. Released like 1993? 1994? Whenever it was originally released. And you've seen the graphics, sort of. You've seen it with the sharp filter. You haven't seen it with nostalgia. But, yeah, like, I've actually created 3 maps times 7 worlds times 4 different time periods. That's like 81 maps. That is some serious good. Scratch about 7 times 2, because there's only good and bad future for boss fights, but that's still remarkable. The quality that's put into it, the amount of effort, the music, the art, everything is just lovely. And this is by far my favorite Sonic game. Second would probably come Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But just saying. Hypersonic. Totally worth it. Anyways, that's all my time. That's not all my time, but I'm cutting here anyways, so you go back off to whatever exciting thing you were doing before, because whatever you were doing was clearly a lot better than this. Anyway. Goodbye!